Nestled amidst the rolling hills of northern Italy, the town of Vaux exuded a timeless charm. Vineyards stretched across the landscape, their leaves whispering secrets to the gentle breeze. The heart of Vaux beat with the rhythm of generations past. Its inhabitants, deeply rooted in tradition, shared a profound connection with their land and each other. Laughter echoed through the piazzas, where the aroma of freshly brewed espresso mingled with the scent of blooming wisteria. Life in Vaux was a harmonious blend of simplicity and joy. The people of Vaux were known for their warmth and generosity. They understood the true meaning of community, celebrating life's milestones together. Whether it was a lively village festival or a quiet evening gathering, the bonds of kinship ran deep. Their lives were interwoven like the intricate patterns of a hand-stitched tapestry, each thread representing a unique story, a shared history. The elderly, revered for their wisdom and experience, held a special place in the heart of Vaux. Their stories, passed down through generations, painted vivid pictures of the past, connecting the present to the rich tapestry of their heritage. Children, their eyes bright with curiosity, ran through the cobblestone streets, their laughter echoing through the ages. Life in Vaux was a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity, a beacon of hope in an ever-changing world. The year 2020 began like any other in Vaux. The winter air was crisp and cold, but the hearts of the townspeople were warmed by the anticipation of spring. However, a silent threat lurked beyond the horizon, a shadow that would soon cast its darkness over their idyllic world. News of a novel virus spreading rapidly through China reached the shores of Italy, casting an unsettling pall over the usually vibrant atmosphere. Initially, the threat seemed distant, a problem for another part of the world. Life in Vaux continued at its usual pace, the rhythms of daily life reassuringly familiar. But the virus, like an invisible predator, was stealthily advancing, crossing borders with relentless speed. The first whispers of concern began to circulate through the town square, carried on the wind like dandelion seeds scattering in the breeze. Then, the unthinkable happened. A man in his 70s fell ill, his condition deteriorating rapidly. He was rushed to the hospital, his labored breaths a chilling harbinger of the storm to come. The diagnosis sent shockwaves through the community. COVID-19 had arrived in Vaux. Fear, like a venomous serpent, began to coil its way into the hearts of the townspeople, its icy grip tightening with each passing day. The arrival of the virus triggered a wave of panic. The once bustling piazzas fell silent, the laughter of children replaced by an unsettling quiet. The invisible enemy had sown seeds of fear and uncertainty, threatening to unravel the very fabric of their close-knit community. But amidst the growing anxiety, a spirit of resilience began to stir. The mayor of Vaux, a man of unwavering resolve, refused to let fear paralyze his town. He understood that knowledge was their greatest weapon against this invisible enemy. With the support of leading scientists and health officials, he made the bold decision to implement a town-wide lockdown. Every resident of Vaux would be tested for the virus, an unprecedented measure that would become a model for the world. The lockdown was not a decree imposed from above, it was a collective act of courage and solidarity. Neighbors helped neighbors, delivering groceries to the elderly and those in need. Teachers conducted classes online, ensuring that learning continued despite the closure of schools. Healthcare workers, working tirelessly on the front lines, became symbols of hope, their dedication a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. Section 4. The Price of Freedom. Life under lockdown was far from easy. The streets of Vaux stood eerily empty, the silence broken only by the chirping of birds and the rustling of leaves. The familiar rhythms of daily life were replaced by a new normal, one defined by isolation and uncertainty. The townspeople of Vaux sacrificed their freedom of movement, their social gatherings and their livelihoods for the greater good. Behind closed doors, families grappled with fear and anxiety. The uncertainty of the situation weighed heavily on their hearts, casting a long shadow over their days. Grandparents yearned for the embrace of their grandchildren, their laughter echoing only through the digital screens of phones and computers. The virus had erected invisible barriers between them, testing the limits of their love and resilience. Yet even in the face of adversity, the spirit of Vaux refused to be broken. Acts of kindness and compassion blossomed like wildflowers, pushing through cracks in the pavement. Musicians held impromptu concerts from their balconies, their melodies filling the air with a message of hope and solidarity. Artists decorated windows with colorful murals, transforming their town into an open-air gallery of resilience. Section 5. The light at the end of the tunnel. The lockdown, though challenging, proved to be a turning point. By identifying and isolating cases early on, Vo managed to break the chain of transmission. The number of new infections began to decline, offering a glimmer of hope in the midst of the darkness. The world watched in awe as this small Italian town, through its decisive actions and unwavering unity, achieved what seemed like an impossible feat. As weeks turned into months, the streets of Vo slowly came back to life. The echo of children's laughter once again filled the piazzas, their joyful shrieks a symphony of resilience. Businesses reopened their doors, their windows adorned with signs of gratitude and hope. The elderly emerged from their homes, their faces etched with the memories of a time that tested their spirit but ultimately strengthened their resolve. The victory over the virus was not without its scars. The town mourned the loss of loved ones, their absence a poignant reminder of the virus's devastating toll. But amidst the grief, there was also an overwhelming sense of gratitude and pride. The people of Vo had faced their fears, united in their determination to protect their community. They had shown the world that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit could prevail.